Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. A friend asked, "Hey, I got a request. Could you do a song by Saxon?" And I go, "Okay, I don't know anything about Saxon. I've never heard Saxon before. What is it that you'd like to hear?" And he said, "Do it all for you." It's like, okay, I think I can do that. But I didn't know anything about Saxon. I remember seeing some of their albums, but I had to learn some more about them. So, I go to Wikipedia on the computer and I find out that Saxon was formed in 1977, and they were the forerunner of the new wave of British heavy metal. Now, I didn't know there was a new wave of British heavy metal, but in 1977 there was a new wave of a lot of different styles of music, especially coming out of the UK. So I thought this is kind of interesting. So I looked a little bit further, found out that this song, "Do It All for You," is from their sixth studio album called Crusader. So that's cool. And then I learned too that they were kind of the group that a lot of the heavy metal groups that came after, they influenced those bands like Dokken and even Metallica. And it was kind of like, wow, they must have really have been something. But I really wasn't into heavy metal music in the late 70s and into the 80s. At the end of the 80s, I got a little bit into the hair metal, but very lightly. I bought a couple of CDs of hair metal music, and I kind of moved away from that fairly quickly. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. I haven't heard Saxon before, have not heard this song, so I'm always open to hearing new things. I mean, as I've gotten older, I've really like hearing new things and really opened my mind to all different types of genres because you always find something interesting in the music. So here we go with Saxon doing "Do It All for You."
I'll climb the tallest mountain. I'll swim the deepest sea. I'll do anything, baby. Anything to set me free. If you're lost and I can find you somewhere in the night, you can meet me there beside you to make you feel alright. Then just stand there in the darkness. I can show you light. There's nothing stands between us that love can make right. Just come and I do it all for you. Yes, I'll do it all. I'll do it all for you. You know I do it all for you, baby. Yes, I'll do it all. I'll do it all
Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, this isn't as heavy as what I thought it was going to be. And with the name Saxon, I thought this would be like really killer, uh, just very loud. But this is kind of, must be like a rock ballad. This is almost like a rock ballad or a heavy metal ballad for Saxon. I mean, they start out pretty heavy with their guitars, and I mean, they're just really like, going at it in the beginning. But then they kind of slow down and they just have this guitar that's just, they're just chording the guitar, and the bass comes back in, drums come back in, but they're not like heavy, and then the singing is really really good. I mean, the singing is the guy is like must be singing to I'm guessing his girlfriend, and he's like almost pleading with her or saying, "Hey, here I am," and so on. This is not as heavy as what I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be one of those, burn out my eardrums type songs, but not at all. This is really pretty nice. So let's keep on going. Let's go back a little bit and keep on going.
When your world is full of sadness and the feeling just goes on and on and on, you know I'll be there. If you're standing on the very edge, instead of looking down, I'll be there to catch you, baby, when you take a fall. If you're trapped inside your heartache and you can't find escape, then come with me and break away. It don't matter what they say. Just come with
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. I thought, okay, are they going to do a guitar solo in this song, or are we just going to have this ballad, the pretty acoustic guitar and the bass and the drum and a little bit of heavy guitar in there and his great vocals. I thought, okay, no guitar solo. We got the guitar solo, and it was great. And the drumming behind the guitar solo was awesome too. I mean, they were really hammering those drums. That was a really nice guitar solo. I like that a lot. I got to go back and play that again. I often do that, replay the guitar solo, only because that's what I'm waiting for. It's like, come on, burn up that fretboard. Let's see you do it. So let's go back a little bit and see if we can catch that where the guitar solo starts. I think right about here. Yeah, that was not disappointing. That was pretty good. It started out slow. I mean, it started out heavy. I mean, the beginning started out heavy, then kind of stopped. The acoustic guitar comes in, bass, drums, guy starts singing, and it's pretty mellow. Just a standard type of heavy metal rock ballad, and he's singing to his girlfriend, and he's going to do it all for her and all this stuff. And then I'm waiting for the guitar solo, just waiting for the guitar, and then it hits, and that's when the song takes off. And it didn't disappoint at all. It did not disappoint me at all. Guitar solo is great. Love the drumming in the guitar solo. I mean, he was just hammering those drums, and then the song just kept on going. He came back in. He started singing, louder with a more of a yelling sound to it, and the end of the song, a lot of heavy drumming, heavy guitar, just really good. Just love this song. And like I say, this is the first time I've ever heard Saxon. Never heard an album by them before. I just remember the group a little bit. I've seen some of their albums at the store back in the late 70s, early 80s, but really didn't interest me at all. This was really good. It was a good recommendation. I loved it. I would like to hear some more. Probably what would be kind of cool is a song that they were more, I mean, just really heavy throughout the whole song. I'd like to hear what that would sound like as well, now that we did kind of a ballad. So I hope you liked it as much as I liked it. If you like Saxon doing Do It All For You, hit that like button. If you have any comments about Saxon, Do It All For You, the album Crusader, put it in the comments below. That'd be really cool. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Please do it. I'd really appreciate it. And then ring the bell for updates to my latest videos. So, I'm hoping you like this. I liked it. It put a smile on my face. Hope you have a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.